So, all right, I'm just sitting out in the parking lot. I had to go to the store and get me some meat and cheese, some beef sticks and cheese. I feel like somebody wanted me to be afraid of something or something like this rising. Um, with some kind of energy here. We got the Nine of Cups. Somebody wanted to show us something. All right. And I'm thinking like, what? I was just sitting there, minding my own business. And then I went outside to the back and I'm looking around in the backyard. I'm like, what do you want to show me? Somebody be playing, y'all. I said, these aliens be acting so tough. But they be hiding. They be the main ones hiding. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go outside and go get me something from the gas station. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a lot of people that can't communicate with somebody no more. Feeling some kind of way. So I just grabbed any deck, and I don't even think I'm used to this deck, whatever deck this is. But let's just see if we can put on the energy before I go back home. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands. You know, these people be putting out illusions. This might be like some kind of safety or asking for some type of rescue or something like this. I feel like somebody wants to hear me ask for rescue. You know what I'm saying? They feel like I'm sorry, I'm out here in my nightgown slip. I was about to go get in the shower, but I'm like, okay, if I want to go get meat and cheese, then I don't want to go out when it's cold. So I'm like, let me go ahead and just go outside real quick, get this stuff, and then I'll just come back and get myself in the shower. As long as it's before daylight. Because, you know, you got them people with them creepy cameras. So I try to take my showers at night. And if I miss it one night, then I got to wait until the next night. It's frustrating, but, you know, I'm not going around nobody. So, all right, we got the Six of Wands here. So there might be a victory, again, going up. Now, what does this ladder mean? Is this up, like, you know, I think people just really think it's fun, right? I don't know. We have Empress wanted to fly out here. A victory, okay? But if you go, somebody else is going to get a victory? Because I think that's what I was thinking yesterday. Like, somebody's trying to, like, make you afraid of something or something. But I fear nothing, literally. So, you know, I'm annoyed by people trying to put, like, false alien charges. Because I'm not tapped into that community. You know what I'm saying? I don't like nobody putting me into any community that I don't have no connections with, where I can't speak my piece back and forth. So, I don't know. We got the Eight of Wands, though. The Empress wanted to fall out. And then we got something about some prism or paradigm energy here. The Seven of Inspiration. It looked like somebody's trying to close something up on somebody. This could be a portal or shit. This might be your way home. You know what I'm saying? You have to hold this little piece open right here so you can get through this portal. Because I heard something about portals being closed. Now people got to try to find a physical way to get to you. And the funny thing is, I can't find my keys to my house, to my car. Yeah, we got the Empress energy. I feel like these people want this Empress in reverse. Eight of Wands, they could be sending this, you know, these wands towards somebody, or this heat, or either this bird energy is coming with this heat in these wands with some type of communication here. Some kind of flighty or lofty communication. Then we have the Empress out here. All right. So I don't know what this is. You know, if you leave, it seems like it don't seem like leaving or going up in this safety net is going to get you some type of victory. I just feel like if you go up, I don't know if this is the upper chambers of your mind, or if this is like actually getting lifted up out of a place. You know, it seems like somebody else, like a warrior woman or something, is going to be victorious, but this warrior woman is taken away from this Empress in reverse. Like somebody's trying to see somebody as a warrior instead of an Empress too, because that Empress wanted to come out in reverse. So I don't know what this is. Okay, I know that there's a lot of activity with these weapons of mass destruction, which are people. They had you fooled, or somebody got smart over time. These are people, mostly women. Okay, I feel, okay, they've been able to use their tactics or whatever to manipulate men out of money, opportunities, something like this. Okay, the men's connection to me, leading them towards me like a Venus flytrap, but communicating with these witches. And then these men come looking for me because these are my men of so-called valor. And then they get sucked in by these other energies. So it's like a trickster, cloaking energy that these women are using here. These might be also women that have come into, like, try to have sex with somebody in the, I don't know, in the ether, something like this, to try to make it seem like somebody is being promiscuous or sleeping with women. So these men will think like, oh, not our Shalonda. Oh, no. You know, but these women are trying to wrap themselves, possibly around me for energy harvesting. Because they can't help themselves. They come into somebody's energy to harness energy, and then they go and do spell work or do something to try to harm you or bind you or something, and then they lose the gifts, and then they got to come back into your energy. And some of these people just want to keep somebody keep somebody imprisoned, possibly mentally, blocking off certain communication, maybe even your reptilian brain, so that you can't communicate. Okay, that they will be the voice of reason for you, and you don't even know these people or these entities or these aliens or these beings. Yeah, definitely. The Empress is in reverse, and then we have something like Galaxy or something like this trying to come through. And I think last night in that reading, when all those other cards came out, I think it was like the planets, Pluto. It was like a whole bunch of them cards, but I didn't read them all. I put them back. So it's definitely something about zodiac. It's something about planetary systems or something. Somebody saying other worlds, or they're going to deal with other worlds. You know, so they want the Empress to be in reverse so these people can deal with other planetary systems or something. Like they're not always already doing it. That's weird. Four of Wands here, some type of union or marriage. Somebody with this galactic federation could be trying to end using their other little baby alien girls that have to get all together. They're not independent like the Empress. So that's why a lot of people like to put emphasis on, oh, she got her own job, she got her own house, work hard, you a bag, whatever. They don't talk about the independence of someone who has been disconnected from their roots or disconnected from a lot of different things, and they're actually independent. Because if we're talking about, oh, it's about energy, it's about spirit, it's about, well, then why are we putting so much emphasis on these people that work, whether it's for themselves or somebody else? When we talking about independence where somebody is not getting assistance, they're not connected to a group of space alien bitches that are mad at the Empress. They're not connected to a whole bunch of jealous, envious, you know, not video vixens, but vixens, or, you know, I feel like this is just centuries of women that felt some kind of way about God or something like this that are coming against whoever would represent America or God in this time. It's the weirdest thing ever. And they use little antics, and they use, you know, sleeping with my men of valor or whatever, and altering them, or using luring them in and then getting them altered by they space daddies or they foreign daddies. So we have a whole bunch of people that have foreign mindsets on America. Instead of rebuilding America, you know, everything else is being catered to, or all the information, all the material, and all of the gain that Americans should be getting are going to foreigners. Something like that. Because even if these foreign men were attached to me at some point in time, they were not able just to do whatever they want to do. They had to try to find other bitches from other planetary system or whatever to try to come in and, I'm guessing, like, you know, ease the pain or something a little bit. Like, it's almost like some Stonewall Jackson, like you're not getting through. So they had to get these other women to get together in these little groups and cliques and these little mean girl, you know. And again, these entities do not, this is not like in the 8th grade, because I had to relate this to a lot of stuff that happened to me when I was younger. This is not the 8th grade when a girl wanted to be with the boyfriend that I had, and so her and her friends was ganging up on, or 5 or 6 of them would surround me in the hallway, or they would come to my house or something and try to start some shit. This is not what we're talking about. This is somebody using like sound. This is somebody keeping me out of loop of what was going on in my own empire for 20 years, and then using some kind of force field to penetrate my energy to fuck with me in a way that you can't see. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like most of these women that go through this, if they have, at this level or this caliber, or most of these women went through this at a minuscule caliber than what the real fucking Empress goes through. You know what I'm saying? It, and so they feel like they have to gang up together. And I'm an alpha motherfucking energy. No, I'm not paying my own. But as far as me being independent on this planet, because none of this shit, all this material stuff is just here. And none of this matters at the end. The children, the man, you know what I'm saying? None of this shit matters at the end of the day. I got a lot of shit, and none of that shit matters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's my stuff. I don't want nobody else trying to take it or run me off so they can take it. But it's like, it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't matter if you are independent and got your own job and everything, if you rotten as hell on the inside. It doesn't really matter if I have a man that pays my bills, but I'm still independent when I'm fighting this battle with this spiritual warfare in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these women are not doing that. They're a part of a coven or a group, or they all meet up in the woods, or they all meet up over here, or they got Zoom classes or whatever. And what's the center of attention? Most likely the Empress, or females that are in their realm that they feel like they can get some gain from, that's not aware of who they are. So I'm just thinking, like, this ain't even about that, because we talking about people that's supposed to be multimillionaires, or people that know how to get it or whatever, and they're still coming back paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing, and to the outside world it would look like I am poor but thou art rich. You know what I'm saying? Unless these people are paying attention because they are holding on to riches. Okay, so we have the 7 of material here. It's almost like there is somebody peeping through some type of portal. There's a whole bunch of flowers around this person. This could be like the person that could convince women, because they're getting some kind of good luck in their life, that they should follow this goddess or something down this path, right? This black and white, there's many different paths here, and there's flowers all over the place. All right. So again, this could be a woman that's using these flowers that used to be connected to a certain masculine energy to pave their way. But this is a peeping Tom type of energy, though. Somebody is peeping in on your life, possibly even from another dimension. This could be somebody that moved on to even another dimension, and they still worried about what you doing. They claim you ain't shit, but they worry about what you doing down here. You know, I feel like somebody's also wanting. I was hearing about that men are gonna want to die, but they're not gonna be able to find death. Now that was something, because I remember death came out in 2 or 3 different ways yesterday. So I don't know if they took a Scorpio out of here, or a death card energy out of here, because of his connection to me, or because I loved him, or something like this, or we were close. But now these people are going to be seeking death, and it's gone. You let these women convince you to take out the one person that was important to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if they're trying to challenge to see if the Empress can use her sheath, or sheath, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. But we got this spider energy here with the web of fortune, the wheel of fortune here. Somebody could be some kind of Anansi, or some type of black widow or something like this, that is celebrating in this manner. Okay. I just saw somebody. Hold on, I gotta get back home because I'm in Taurus's car and he gonna have to go to work. But we got the Page of Wands, some kind of communication coming in. Somebody could be also trying. I seen a post that was like, "Call me African one more again." And I feel like somebody is trying to marry somebody off to like a foreign person or something like this. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. This woman is being exalted, but this father is crying. So I don't know. Somebody could be saying, if you want this money, you're going to have to marry outside of your race, or marry somebody like this or that or something like this. It's also showing this woman is like a Caucasian woman going up this ladder. Okay. Or a white woman, or again, like I said, this could just be a pure blood. But then now this person is going to come in like she's victorious. Africa is going to claim some kind of victory, possibly here in America, if I were to leave. I feel like people are seeing it one-sided because they're a part of these cliques and clans and groups. People are seeing it one-sided here. They seeing it the way that these people that's acting like they getting so much growth, and they seeing these people take over big companies and stuff and invade big companies like nothing belongs to who they used to belong to anymore. All right. And their only main thing why they're doing this is to make sure that the American empress don't have shit. Or they feel like they're getting back. Oh, you a descendant of, you talking about Queen Elizabeth and them. Oh, well then, you know what? Guess what? We're going to show our African whatever roots or something of what we was doing to kings and queens back in the day that made them have to kill whole villages of us. But today, in this day and age, nobody is bold enough to kill a whole village of people. So these people really, I mean, that's the only boldness that they have, is that they've been able to desensitize humanity so much, and especially Americans, with us being a melting pot and being so welcoming to people all the fucking time. It makes it like it's inhumane. But they're not seeing the inhumane things or nature of the things that people are doing, especially even with the minds of American, because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And if you got a whole bunch of mindless behavior and mindless motherfuckers running around here and zombies, you know, you don't have nothing. The quality of the soil, everything is going to go down. So I don't know what, you know, I don't know what these people's problem is, but you know, I'm guessing maybe it's going to be time for some people to leave this fucking planet and go to a new planet, new earth or something like this. All right. So we got the 5 of materials here. And again, these people don't want the regular pyramid. Like, these women here are trying to do some type of takeover here. Okay. They're trying to outweigh the 1% at the top, or the 1%, or the children of the 1%, which God made good or righteous this time to rebuild something that would be righteous. But it was never about that. It was about the middle people convincing us that the elites were so horrible so that they could overrun these companies or overrun them. And those of us that would have been a part of this 1% or this top portion, you know, you don't realize what was taken from you by a bunch of hoodlums or something like this, that now they're going to be the owners of you. And most of these people snuck in the indigenous community and gained your trust. You shunned the real empress that was showing you the real shit. You know what I'm saying? And calling these people out at the same time. And you went somewhere where it felt more comfortable or it looked more flashy. And that's what the fuck happened. So, like I said, some days I don't feel like talking to y'all. Sometimes I can't stand these people. You know? If it wasn't for Source telling me, you know, then I would not be here doing no messages. Because nothing that they've thrown at me so far has really damaged me so. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people could have went towards this dark black hole, this hopelessness. It's almost like the nothing is winning, because there's a whole bunch of people that was hopeless or something, and this person gave them a little something, you know, to make them feel like they're big, bad, and bold or something like this. And that's just it. I gotta go back. Yeah, a whole time these bitches is copycats, trying to mirror somebody's energy, your soul, they ain't even trying, you know, these bitches, they're not gonna go out there. Some of these people is getting their hair done like you. They stalking you so much. They getting their hair done like you. If you don't get your hair done, they trying to pick up on your demeanor or something. These motherfuckers trying to mirror your soul. They're trying to mirror everything. The muse of inspiration here. But again, how you not gonna have your muse inspired? How you not gonna make sure your muse have everything that they need if you got people looking at the muse? Because again, even if these people are trying to tear down the muse or the main person, if you're marrying that person energy, it don't matter what you put on and how much you plump your lips up, you still gonna be feeling the way that you would like this person to feel. Because I can't feel it. I can't feel it for you. That's going to be the problem. Where you think you tearing me down, I can't feel it for motherfucker. I be walking around here with some holes in my shoes and everything like that. Looks like right now, I got my boots on, And I love these boots. I got them for $7 from Walmart because I wanted to go hiking in the park one day. And I needed some hiking boots. And we went there and they was on clearance for $7. My legs is kind of ashy. And I got a nightgown on. And I just went in the store. And I don't give a fuck who, you know what I'm saying? I know they be clowning celebrities when they see them, paparazzi see them walking around like that. And be like, oh, this person has lost it. They're on drugs. But I'm showing you that I'm feeling 100% all the way well. Right? And I just wanted some meat and cheese. You know? Like the emphasis that society puts on, or social media puts on, what makes people look happy or look good or look healthy. I see a whole bunch of, when I see these girls be on these interviews, or they be on these lives or whatever, or they be on these shorts and these TikTok things, they look so sad. They look so depressed. They look so monotone. They look so mute. They saying a couple of words, but there's nothing coming from their soul. There's nothing coming from their heart. And people sit there and watch these women all day long, and then they talk about people like me because I still laugh, or I could get mad one minute, or I could get loud one minute, and then I could quiet down, or I still deal with, you know, regular fluctuation of emotions and shit that women go through. Women should not be all just monotone and just at one level bass voice all the fucking time. This shit is strange. This shit is strange to me. It really is. Your energy should fluctuate. It's like something about currency here. And this feels like that, you know, it's stale and stagnant. A lot of people are watching this shit and it's getting programmed in their head, and you thinking that's what a woman's supposed to do. That's how she's supposed to carry herself. Or it's from the hood, like in the hood, when somebody gets shot up or something by somebody in the community, it ain't no big riot about it. But if the police do it, it's a big fucking riot about it, right? So then if you think about this, if it's like that's on a major scale. That behavior is on a major scale. You could see some large corporations, you could catch them up right now and tell what they're doing with people's private information. But when you was talking about the elites and the 1%er, you was online blazing that shit all day. But now since some of these people that took from you or me and got their foot in the door, it ain't nobody. It's mum's the word. Nobody want to talk about this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? When it was slavery, oh, look what they did to, when you found out that it was your fucking ancestors, you know, and your ancestors was doing it to my fucking ancestors. You know what I'm saying? You trying to think you're going to do that shit again. Then motherfuckers starting to get real quiet about slavery. Then they just want to talk about indigenous shit, or they want to talk about something else. You know what I'm saying? When you find out that it was some of these motherfuckers look like you that was doing this shit. And when you find out some of them white people in Genesis 1 was sent over here to save your stupid ass because you're so, for centuries, you've been okay with killing each other. There's a little bit of money to be made, then you make enough money, and then you motherfuckers want to kill each other for the amount of money or who got the most money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People are crazy. But anyway, I got to get his car back, y'all. I was going to take my car, but I'm like, he got to go to work. Let me go take his car so I can warm it up. So when he come out here, it'll be warm. So I got to go back because he about to leave. All right? Bye.